Aloha, my kako. Welcome. I am Maile Ayu Domingo with Hamaui Local Foundation, and I wanted to just give you a personal invitation to a great talk story sesh that we're going to be having with parents and their public high school kids. It's going to be a 1-hour talk story session on Thursdays beginning on February 18th, and we're just going to be talking about how to help our kids make happy and healthy choices for good relationships in the future, and of course for themselves right now. We're going to be talking especially about their dignity in regards to your daughter's femininity, your son's masculinity, and sort of that interconnectedness of that along their way. And we'll also be talking about the gender issues, identity, and just bringing some clarity in terms of who they are created to be in Christ Jesus. And there's a lot of confusion out there, and a lot of us aren't having a conversation about it. So I wanted to invite you parents to, in particular, come and be prepared to have talk story sessions, first with me, so it's just the parents with me, and then we're going to have facilitators come and join us, and then after about 2 months, then we'll have the kids come in and join us for another 6 weeks of session. And I promise you it's going to be one of the best investments that you have made. We've been doing these talk story sessions mostly live, but of course in the last year over Zoom, with dozens and dozens and dozens of kids that kind of start out in their adolescence, like 12, 13, and then all throughout their high school years. And it's really helped to facilitate good and healthy choices in relationships, and then good and healthy choices towards marriage. And so I wanted to personally invite you and just have you guys come and join us. I think the most exciting part is that, one, we're going to be talking about stuff that, it's not easy to talk about with our kids, right? Their sexuality, our relationship, our brokenness, especially when it comes to romance or relationship or even marriage, right? And I think being able to figure out what our kids see for themselves, and also communicate what we see for them, right? Because that way we understand each other, and we can sort of come up with a plan together for how to execute those meaningful moments in life. And I think if we don't communicate, then maybe we don't have a plan. And maybe if we have a plan and we don't communicate, we just don't understand each other, right? And so I just wanted to encourage you to check out the details. Register online at hamauiloco.org, or just send us an email at hamauiloco@gmail.com. I encourage you to invite your friends, or maybe other parents that have their kids in high school, your kids' classmates, parents, to come and join us. We only have 25 slots for this first session, but I really look forward to serving you, and I really look forward to just helping one another see the great dignity with which we were made, the great dignity with which we can find ourselves, even in all the mess-ups of life, because of the great gift of redemption. And I look forward to serving you and meeting your kids, and join us. I am Maile Ayu Domingo with Hamaui Local Foundation, and this particular class session is going to be called Discover the Dignity. Talk to you guys soon.